Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Escaping Tarkov. This is episode number 40, the big 4-0. We're going to get back into it today. Keep questing, keep grinding, keep doing it, keep having fun. The Hatchet Hero returns from reserve here. This is my midweek recording session, so we're just doing the one episode tonight, and then we're seeing where we go from there. Just mainly I'm trying to do these just so I can get my insurance back. Tonight we might not even be insuring as we go in. But maybe I'll toss in like another recording day on like Friday or Saturday or something just to tide us over until that Monday, and kind of simulate somebody who plays a little bit more, infrequently during the week, but can still insure with Prapper and get their stuff back. So, looking at our tasks here, we've got, I think this is done in our hideout. We've got a lot of stuff to check in our hideout. I think that's done. This is Shoreline. This is not really, the gunsmiths aren't really important for now. We're going to wait till we get a little bit more cash flow before we start working on those. All the gun part 6, gunsmith part 6 or 5 is the last one that unlocks other stuff, that unlocks the Tarkov shooter. So getting up through 5 is really important. 6 through I think it's 16 or 15, not as important. They have decent rewards actually, but just not really necessary for the time being. Let's go ahead and get the music going here as well. Okay. So yeah, not going to be focused on that. One more graphics card. Honestly, we haven't been on interchange at all yet as our PMC. So I might switch up where we're going with our scav. Just try to get some different loot, but also start going to interchange for our PMC runs. Start getting these Ragman tasks done. We're going to need them up and running for higher level Ragman loot and better armor from him, all that kind of stuff. This is also on interchange. This is behind the Emercom key, or the medical unit key in the middle, and then one of these is in Mantis, which is one of the stores in the center area there. We have Watch Pier. We need the customs and, again, another Shoreline one. Close range Mosin kills, not really quite there yet. These ones are a bit more difficult to get. These COF DMs are not too bad. We could certainly get those on reserve. Vertexes, kind of rare. You can get them on reserve. Get them in marked rooms. You get them on labs. Not too bad. You can also craft them later on in your hideout. That's just probably what we're going to end up doing with those. Grenadier is just going to happen naturally, and then when we really need to force the issue, we'll start using VOGs on, which are the 2-second timer grenades. We'll start using those on factory. Tough guy. This tough guy task has been a bane of our existence here. That's okay. I find that now that I've played a couple wipes, I found that there's 1 or 2 tasks per wipe that that one's just getting me this time. I'm struggling with it, and it's been different per wipe for me, or per reset of account. I played 3 times last wipe. This is in the middle of my third of this one, and I've always had 1 or 2 things that kind of hold me up, and they've all been different. So that's good. That's kind of comforting to me that sometimes you get a little unlucky on one of the tasks you're working on. It happens. These will happen over time. This will mostly happen when we get our scav junk box up and running. Scav junk box come back with these items frequently, and it's not necessary for Kappa, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. Scavs the stim effect, that's not too bad. Also on woods. This is on shorelines, marking all the meds deposits where Sanitar can hide out. Same thing. Locate the group there with the Sanitar. Oh, Discord, why are you doing this to me? Discord has this not nasty habit, but has this thing where there's a streamer mode you can enable, and then the bunker is on reserve as well. So I'm not really sure what we're actually up to today. Let's go check on our hideout. But Discord has this nasty habit of being it turns, when you turn off OBS on the computer that it's on, it turns off the streamer mode, which enables notifications again. And I usually like having streamer mode on all the time. So, but anyway, it happens. Okay, generator 3 is installed. Water collector 2 is installed. Those are good things. Those cans there. Funny story about these cans is I just crafted these today. As of recording, I crafted these today in my hardcore account, thinking I needed them. I didn't need them because I was remembering this playthrough. Classic me. Classic me. All right, let's go ahead and get another mag box going here. We're gonna want multiple mag boxes in the future for sure. Make sure you're using empty fuels there. Perfect. And that'll be just good to solidify our organization for our base here. Now, I do need less mag boxes on a standard account playthrough than a hardcore 30 playthrough. I really only like saving like specialty mags or 60 rounder mags, 40 rounders, stuff like that. Nothing. I don't like to. We don't need to save 30 rounders. We can just buy those for no problem. They're usually readily available for us, so I'm not going to worry too much about those. I'm actually not even also going to worry about the power, if at all possible. What do we got going for this guy? This one's not too bad. What do I need? 7 more of those? One. These have gone up in price a little bit. 1, 2, 3. I need 4 of those. There we go. And this will take 8 hours, so might as well get this going now. It'll be done by the time we're done we're on the recording for the next one. And one more, right? Yes. So you can look to the right here, see if you have any you need there. It'll tell you when they're ready to be upgraded. So that'll get rest space up there. What else we got going on here? I think a lot of these I'm going to be missing stash level 2. Yeah. That's kind of what we're short on for these ones. This one's just really expensive. Letexes are about between 700 to 1.1 million rubles. Another, I don't know, 300,000 rubles for those. So it's 1.5 mil for that, and we're in no rush to get it. I think I'd rather have stash level 2 before those. So we also have insurance to get back here as well. What the heck was that? Okay. It's a loud noise outside. We've actually had really bad storms all day here. Okay. Okay, gonna go ahead and hand in that. That unlocks Spa Tour Part 4. So these are the generators. Again, all in resort. I don't think we're going to Shoreline today, so I'm not gonna worry about these too much. But that Spa Tour stuff is definitely good to get going there. So, okay. Plus it gives you experience, the dollars, all that good stuff. Okay. Very good. We'll get these away. We need these to craft our hideout, which is fantastic. So that'll be good. Put those in there. MP5s are actually not terrible guns, and depending on where we're going, I might kit one up and take it in. Why not? Yeah, let's go to interchange here. We'll kit up an MP5 and take that in. Let's do it. We don't have room to store this AK, so we're probably just gonna sell it. We'll buy one back later if we need it. Okay, put that in there. All right, yeah, let's and 30 rounders are not great for MP5s. Don't get me wrong, but they're not horrible either. And MP5s are cool. You don't really need much to kit them out, which is really nice. So go ahead and get rid of these. They only have PSO in them. Usually Peacekeeper gives you it gives you PSO GZH. Don't use it. It's not good. It's really not good. Did I save any specialty round mags for this? It does not look like I did. We also have these MP7s that we haven't been using. They're a little bit worse for something like interchange. Interchange, you have to have a little bit of a longer range, and these guys tend to get a little bit bouncy at a certain range. So I don't believe I have anything for these. No. You can get specialty handguards for these. But let's just do link search instead of edit preset, because I don't know what I have available via dealers. So can't do too much with that. These fluctuate in price a lot. If you can get these for under 20k, probably worth. If not, honestly, the 30 rounders are fine. Okay, so you have to do it on this guy. So link search on the receiver will give you all the handguards, all the muzzle devices, all that stuff. It's like searching on the barrel. So we'll get the threaded barrel. We definitely want to put a suppressor on there. We want mounts. There's a few different types here. Honestly, we really just want one that'll let us, this is pretty cheap. We just want one that'll let us put a sight on there. We don't really need to anything special. And I like putting grips, or, foregrips on my MP5s, but you really don't need to. Honestly, they have so little recoil, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to, just because, well, again, I like doing it. But you really can take this gun in kind of naked here. But it's, to me, it's so cheap to upgrade anyway. Especially if you can get it cheaper than all this stuff. Okay, now we'll do the modding. Okay. Now I might have a suppressor for that. I do not. Do not have a... I don't even have a handguard. My goodness. Okay, and then that map goes there. Yeah, it looks kind of goofy, but it gets the job done. Okay, so you can actually put a muzzle brake on here for even more recoil control. It's not worth it. Honestly, the cheapest suppressor you can buy is probably worth it. I thought I had a cheap suppressor here, but I guess not. Yeah, so cheapest suppressor you can buy for me. Done. Done and done. Okay, we're going to do link search on the handguard here. We're going to look for foregrips. We're going to look for a good... Like, honestly, these angle grips have been treating me really well. They're perfect for this. Very cheap. They give lots of ergo. We don't care too much about the recoil there. Oh, whatever. I need to get one more thing. I need to get a... I need to get myself a laser. Beautiful. Now, some people like to do meme builds on this. You can actually put... See how there's 4 tactical devices there? You can actually put 4 lasers on this. It's quite ridiculous. I would not recommend doing it. But you can. The option's out there if you desire it. Let's do modding. I don't know if I have any sights here. I do. Let's just do... I think a PKO6 gets over that. Yeah. Now, the cool thing is, here's a handy little tip. If you are not sure whether the sight's going to work or not, or if you're not sure how it's going to look, but you don't want to go into raid and test, this is the idea of the shooting range here, so you can test. So to me, that's good enough. You know, that's good enough. In fact, I'd probably do this. We could get a riser, though. Hold on, let's see what a riser would look like on there. Bet you that would be nice. Do link search on that. I wonder if there's any mounts you can do for that. You get this high profile one. That'll actually raise your scope up. But they actually make legitimate arm sight universal base. I don't think they have it, though. For M4 rails, they actually make a legitimate riser. I'm actually try this one and get the compact culminator that goes with this guy. Yeah, the Trigen RMR. Because I think... Now, if we go test this again in our hideout... Look at that. Don't even see it. Beautiful. Perfect. Let's use that. Let's use that. All right, next thing we've got to do is armor and mags. Oh, got to sell this too. Definitely not selling that. Keep that there, I guess. Did I sell that? Oh, I guess. Did I sell that mag by accident? I put it away somewhere silly. I might have put it away somewhere silly. Not sure. I'm sure somebody will let me know in the comments. Let's just get this going. We're going to get some reasonable ammo here. Now, I do have Peacekeeper level 3, so we're actually able to buy AP 6.3, which is honestly perfect for this. Just going to buy, I don't know, 4 extra mags. You do need a few of this. You do use them quite quickly. Okay. This is pretty good for interchange, where you're doing like long, sustained, laser beamy kind of shots, and then or sprays, and then you're also doing close quarters, round corners, you know, tight corners, stuff like that. All right, we don't need the power utility. I do need the Emercom unit key if we're going to try to get these skier tasks done. I'm unsure about the Gosian cash register key. For the task you need it for later, I actually don't know if I need that anymore. I think that's for the apology one. I don't remember. It doesn't need to be found in raid, whatever it's for. So we might as well take it. There's no harm in it if we need to get money for the car extract even. Something like that. That's not the worst thing. And then there's nothing really. It's nothing really great in there. It's fine. It's just a little extra. It's like it's one of those little portable cabins near the power plant area. It's got like a weapons crate and a loose weapon spawn in it. It's actually not really that good. But if you have the extra room, might as well. Might as well. I'll put that on 5. Put that on 6. I think I only need that for extra. We'll keep that extra meds in there. And we gotta go buy an Emercom medical unit key. We'll go flea market here. Might be MES key. Key to Emercom medical unit. This is the one. So, grab that. I think it comes up as MES. Yeah, there we go. Comes up as MES key. This key's worth having. There's a bunch of good meds in there, but you also need it for a quest. But yeah, a bunch of good meds in there. Defib, very low chance, but a defib spawn chance in there. Stuff like that. So, worthwhile. I don't know how much I like these nades. Didn't I have a bag of nades somewhere? I feel like I did. Guess not. All right, we'll just bring these ones. Just as a little warning sign there. I don't want to go in super gear, but I also want to go in under geared. Trying to think what we could get from these. Could go with our tried and true. Gonna bring those. I mean, that's a good level 4. It's not good for sustained fighting, though. Let's go to the flea market. Let's just look up, try to get a decent armor. I could bring the killer armor in. I don't know if I want to, though. That's a lot for just an MP5. I almost rather have like a trooper. Repairs well. It's pretty cheap, actually. That was a really good deal too. It was like 10K less. And then yeah, we'll get some bleach. We'll do our spend a little time, save a little rubles. These are getting there though. They are just about as expensive as these helmets. But again, I think these helmets are better. So especially if you have contacts in. All right, I think we're good to go here. Yeah, we just gotta get into it, and then we have our scav up and ready to go. But our first few interchange PMC raids here should be interesting. Again, I'm gonna ensure with the intention of we're gonna record episode 41 in like a day or two. That's gonna be the intention there. But yeah, I'm gonna hit that ready button. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Okay, so this is one of the few guns in the game that has a burst fire mode. It's actually not half bad for going for like headshots, but I would recommend full auto. We are just gonna try to get in here. This is a pretty good spawn for the front of the map. Well, so we got this weird sun effect. Oh my goodness, this effect's so funky. Happens every once in a while. I think it's one of the most bizarre things ever. Sounds like that's in the front of Idea. It's crazy. Okay. Just make sure we're on full auto there. Alt B checks that. Gotta be careful. SVD shots over there. They may be looking this way. Or looking to go this way. Now, Killa may be here. It's a scav boss here. Just a regular scav, unfortunately. Or fortunately. My mag just disappeared to the floor? I think it did. That's unfortunate. Oh, got 2 more scav kills there. That's good. This thing can be a laser beam, and I freaking love it. Unfortunate about that other mag, though. I think I'm going to pop my Propitol now. And quickly use our CMS kit. And the reason for that is I want to get into our stores here. I'm bummed about that mag. Uh-oh. Not sure who that is or where that came from. Probably a player. Not sure about that. Maybe they're up? Hard to tell. I'm gonna run away, because I have no idea. And I don't think there's any reason to fight somebody I can't see. This is my biggest problem with interchange, is I can't see. I struggle with vision on other players. Just like people struggle with vision with players on woods. That's my biggest you know, struggle with interchange. Same exact reason for frustrations. Different maps. Okay, we're gonna stop and listen here. Let the Propitol do its thing. Get our mag topped up as well. Alright, I think they still think I'm over here. Now, one of the cool things about interchange is you can do these extremely long and wide flanks if people lose sight of you. But that's not really what we're here for. Middle's good and all, but honestly, this is what we're here for. This is the Emercom medical unit. Well, there's another set of Mitovins over yonder in Mantis, but you can get graphics cards, 1G phones like this. There's Tetris spawns right there, and stuff like that. So it's a quest key that you should buy for the quest, but it's probably only worth keeping. It is probably worth keeping. You can shoot through the windows here. No idea if I got that person or not. Certainly looked like I did. That is an affirmative. Okay, I kind of like their setup. No idea if I got them or not. Sounded like they died. Not good. Am I bleeding? No. Nice shots, nice shots. I didn't know if I got him or not. We'll see at the kill count there. Definitely put some hurting on him. And we killed, what, 3 scavs in the beginning, then that player. We'll see if we killed a second one at the end there. I don't know. Tough call there. Again, that's for me. Maybe I should bring a flashlight and just try to blind him, honestly. Because I can't see. Those shadows, to me, are way more difficult to see than greenery, you know? We did. Yeah, we got... So, there was a team of 2 there. Laser beam the guy across there. That's the power of the MP5, right? Like, that... I full spray. That's full auto spray. Super quick fire rate. Perfectly even. Absolute laser beam. So, I would recommend the MP5. Honestly, it's quite good. Just unfortunately, I couldn't get that last one down. And the 50 rounder does help because you get to, you know, you don't have to reload as often, that sort of thing. But yeah, there you go. Good example of that. I'm actually pretty pleased with how I played there. I know I died, and that's a rough one. But honestly, I usually don't play interchange that well. I feel like I had good movement. I backed away when I needed to. And yeah, and we got to see where the Emercom medical unit was. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. Now, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna scav. In fact, I'm actually gonna let's try it. I'm gonna scav an interchange and see if we get in the same match. It's very, very unlikely. I have a lot of servers activated, and I have no idea what server I was on. So depending on how many servers you have, depends on how likely you are to get back in the same server. But we're gonna hit that ready button. We're gonna see if we get back in our own raid. Maybe we'll get our own dog tag. That's pretty hard to do. So I'll catch you guys in raid. All right, we're in. We did not get into the same raid here. So the way you can check is, here, I'm gonna see if I can move out of the way. This code right down here behind me, my arm's in the way. There's a code, and that determines what raid you're in. It gives you all the stats there, and we are not in the same raid. So I took a look at the code before we loaded in, and we were not in the same raid. So unfortunate, but we'll make the best of it. We are right next to Ollie here, so let's go to the Ollie offices. That's the garage area. This is one of the escalators up. So we're going to go to the Ollie offices here and try and loot up a graphics card. That would be really nice. So we spawned in with a shotgun, 8 rounds, but we're on super performance slugs. They do a ton of damage, and they're very accurate, but they're slugs. I honestly love the buckshot nowadays. It's a really good chance to insta-tap somebody with a face shot with 1 pellet. In fact, I've been dying to scavs a lot with them. It's been unfortunate, but it does do a ton of damage, especially to other player scavs if they don't have any armor on. It does massive amounts of damage, and you can leg somebody pretty quickly with them. So sounds like a Taz. Sounds like a Taz, and they pissed off scavs. That's not for us. We'll defend ourselves, but we're here for money and GPUs. That is the name of the game. Yeah, so I wonder if I get like a flashlight like this, like an X400 or something, on that fight back there where we were at Emercom unit, we would be able to see our opponents better. Maybe even blind them a little bit, you know? That would be good. I think. So maybe that'll be my tactic from now on, is just get a flashlight. And honestly, versus that fight at 2, if we had not the long fuse grenades, I might have actually been able to pull off a nade kill, because the VOG would have definitely done well around that corner. But I mean, VOGs are expensive, you know. That's all Ruble's reward. The scenario where the VOG comes up being super powerful is not always likely, but when it is powerful, man, is it powerful. So this game's all about rubles in, rubles out, risk reward, and of course having fun. So if you're looking at it, looking at it purely numbers wise. I don't fight very well with grenades. I am working on it. VOGs do make it a lot easier. The Grenadier quest from Prapper that we have now, I actually struggled with that one in the last wipe without the addition of the VOGs. So I think caps are actually worth something. I should have grabbed them from that first computer. I wouldn't say no to a can of fuel. Not that we can't buy one, just, well, if we don't have to buy one, we don't have to buy one. Grab some Tashunka. Minimum it's 6,500 or whatever it is per can. But it could also be an AKM if we need one, which we don't. So, okay, a couple of these booths have computers in them, so they're worth checking. They're usually not looted. I believe it's this one and this one. But just gonna double check that just to be sure for you guys. But yeah, it's the first one and the third one if you're looking at near the entrance of Ollie. And these are definitely rarely looted. Not impossible, just very rarely. I think the scavs won that fight between... Oh, maybe that's a player scav? I don't know. Hard to tell. They are moving a little stuttery. I've been noticing that they have been moving a little stuttery lately. And just, the scavs have been brutal, man. It's a locked door. One of the quests we're going to have to do in the future is behind there. And as a reminder, scav kills as a player scav for my account do not count towards my quest. They have to be as my PMC for tasking. Which is why you'll see a lot of content creators not do their scav runs much. Really, the point of the scav run is to learn the game with no risk and make money. That's really the only two functions. I mean, they're also fun, right? Like, if you're enjoying them, go for it. But there's no... Don't have any... If you're not enjoying one of your scav, or you're like, oh man, I could be leveling my PMC right now, no worries. Don't worry about it, you know? In the future, they're gonna... I think they're gonna add more incentives to become a scav, like different like scav leveling. Now that's a good one. This is Deadly Slav's beard oil. It spawns on these wooden shelves here, so if you're looking for your Kappa, grab it. As it is for our Kappa container, which we're, again, really far away from our Kappa container, but one less thing I gotta hunt for later when we're actually actively looking, you know? So, green gunpowder is great. Drink some pineapple juice. Repellent doesn't trade for a CMS kit. Might grab that, we'll see. Got a bunch of computers in here to loot. We'll go from there. But we'll grab this. Ditch it if we have to later. No problem. Cobra Shade's not bad. SKSs are okay. That goes on the... It's... I don't need it. It's not worth anything. But that goes on your EKP site. Gives you back 1 ergo from your EKP site. Which is pretty bad on the ergo. But it does help with recoil. Which is kind of neat. There's a lot of stuff in here. Graphics? Damn. Pretty sure over here, nothing. Hey, my health skill leveled up to level 3 as my scav, which is kind of impressive, actually. Alright. 12 minutes left. Now that we know... well, we have this Deadly Spot's beard oil, though. Which is really powerful, to be honest. Because now that we know that we're not really going to get a graphics card out of the deal, we could go, like, center. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, went over his head, actually. That's something. I won't let him beat you up, Mr. Botscav. I should not be holding this. Don't really know. We're not really risking that much. Again, beard oil's hard to find, but... Hey, get him. Get him. Get him, bot scav. Get him. He's the enemy. That's the bot scav we saw. Really? That was at me? So they were shooting... There was tracers flying in front of me, and then they suddenly shot me, which is weird. Huh. Oh well. Played it a little risky there. I was trying to stop the scav on scav violence there. Beat up on that player scav for shooting at the bot scavs there, but oh well. Okay, we didn't miss much. If I had a graphics card there, I would have been out immediately. These things happen. All right, we'll get geared up here. I think probably go back into maybe we'll just make this an interchange episode. Watch Deadpine get beat up on interchange a bunch. Maybe we'll grab one of those MP7s, just see if it works. They are a little bit less laser beamy than the MP5s, but FMJ is really powerful, just super powerful round. And we do have a bunch of AP as well, but we'll work with what we got here. We will work with what we got here. We got this. Got this. We've got this. Got this. So these MP7A1s, basically same fire rate. Same fire rate, same everything as the other, the A2. It's just you don't get a choice of foregrip. So, but it's still only 63 vertical recoil, which is not too bad. Sorry, 50 with the stock extended. So really not too bad. If we do link search in here, I think the suppressor actually helps. It is expensive. Man, it is really expensive. But yeah, well, you get an extra 1 out of it, I guess. Yeah, not the craziest, but helps when you're fighting with it. We do want to get a laser. I think I want to get a flashlight for that, actually. Yeah, we'll just do link search on there. There's no like hand guard or anything like that, so you just got to do link search on the actual gun. And X400 is my preferred there because it costs dollars, not rubles. All right, good. I don't hate the hollow. This is the single dot hollow, I think. That'll do well. Trading here, we're just gonna get geared up armor wise. I'm not really sure. Could bring Killa and face shield, but it just doesn't seem quite right. Now I'm gonna be a little bit lazy here. I'm just gonna grab that. This is another important lesson, and I'm not doing this just because I'm being lazy here. If you don't want to spend the time to go on the market to grab your stuff, don't. If you're like, I might take away from my gameplay just being in the menu system too long, don't be in the menu system for as long. Make it as fast as possible. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I have access to AP. I don't. I actually really don't have. Huh. Now subsonic's not too bad. So maybe we'll load. We'll get the 300 subsonic. Trust me, it's not the greatest, but it's fine. It's good for face shots. It's almost as good as AP. Like that's how good FMJ and stuff like that is, So what we're gonna do here is we'll just top load with our FMJs. And then we'll also top load after the fact with our FMJs. And that'll be good. Maybe not the best amount of rounds there, but that's okay. Now, action is the worst. It actually is it's still almost viable, which is kind of nuts to think about. And I had FMJ in it already. Nice. All right, so we've got armor. We've got that. Let's put on a backpack. Nothing crazy. Just get it done. That's really about it. Meds and maybe a grenade or two. Seems good to me. Got some nice backup meds there. Maybe we'll do a Propital instead of that. Or like a Propital instead of that. Wouldn't say no to having some extra hard heals where we're going. Seems good to me. I'm actually gonna even do that. Make people think we're using subsonic so they don't even prioritize our mags. Maybe buy some slightly better grenades. We'll buy 3 of those. I can't buy 3 of those. I'm really out of money. Okay. We'll buy 1 of those. Maybe I should be more money conscientious, but that's okay. We'll be all right. We can always sell dog tags and stuff. Okay, let's get in there. And we always have our reserve 0 to hero, so I'm back up. That's a really cool shotgun with a sight on it. Heck yeah. That's awesome. All right, let's yeah, we'll go. Let's go this time so we have less player scavs after the fact. Also got to sell something here. I don't think I need this battery anymore. Set that for $39.99. Make it really enticing. We'll go ahead and sell that junk as well. You know, I'll sell this guy too. Anything else in here we can get rid of real quick? If that's not going to get bought. Oh, no, it just got bought. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, I also have my insurance. I totally forgot to get my insurance. Oh, my goodness. The whole reason to record. Okay. You can call me stupid in the comments now. Or, not stupid. What's a nicer thing? Alright. Yep. Yep, should have done this originally. Alright. I love this Glock. I can't wait to take it in, but man, is it big right now. Just break up all the pieces here. Okay, I think I'm selling everything, the Mosins minus the Bramets and the sights. Because our next little Mosin runs here are going to be factory-based with the infantry, which we'll probably end up doing a run or two of that afterwards for our factory office kills. For now, honestly, we're just going to get rid of these. For space purposes, we just don't have the space to afford that. Okay, and then Prapper here, of course. Oh, baby, we do have a lot. All right, let's get these two. We're basically going to repair all of these and sell them. Because we just don't have the room. We don't have the room to store them, you know? There's just nowhere to store them. Okay, go ahead and repair these. Might as well just equip these. Get rid of these to Ragman. We probably made like 1,000 rubles per. We didn't really get that much money back from those. Again, that's quite all right. Getting something back, which is the important part. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. And then we'll put this guy here. Okay. Backpacks are back. Let's grab this. Let's go ahead and, yep, sell all these. Might as well sell this. Put these in here if we can. Close. So close. Okay. Go ahead and receive all these again to see what we can do with receive all. Repair and sell this. Bums me out that I bought a helmet at full price when I had helmets sitting there. That was silly of me. Again, still goes back to that. It's just nice to get something back. You really don't have to min-max everything to enjoy your time here, right? All right. I mean, if you really think about it, plus insurance, we're only losing like 5K helmets on each of these helmets because we spent 9K per bleach, and then I don't know, I'm not sure how much it is to insure one of these. Let's do the math. How much is it to insure one of you from Prapper? So we're spending about 20K on these. So for room purposes, we're only losing 2K for borrowing the helmet, which is actually a really good deal. Of course, if the helmet wasn't broken, then you're adding another cost on top of that, but you kind of get the idea there. Same with those. We're only losing 5K rubles on those when you get them back from insurance, or 6 or 7K, whatever it is. So, all right, we got our insurance back, so now we have some money, which is nice. Putting my dollars and euros in that wallet, rubles in this wallet. Beautiful. All right, now we should be able to insure. That's my bad. I should have done that right off the bat. But you know what? Gets our scab closer there, I guess. All right, and now we're truly going kind of nighttime here, which is good because we have our flashlight. All right, I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Not a bad idea, spawn. Make sure I'm full auto here. I think this is the closest to idea. I think. So we'll try to get into there. We do need to go into the actual mall, though. Just don't really get sideswiped here by somebody with a longer range weapon. So I'll make sure I keep plenty of stamina going here. So again, we have a more powerful gun, much more kick, though. So, still laser beamy, but not nearly as laser beamy as that MP5 was. So, yeah, we're just gonna head on into this office area, try to snag a graphics card. Okay. Oh, careful. So I have noticed lately, scavs have been tanking some hits. It's really rather unfortunate. I'm not sure what's up with it, if I'm being totally honest with you. Not sure what's up with it. They've been first shot headshots, stuff like that. Just shrugging it off like it's nothing. A lot of arm shots lately. But yeah, they've just kind of been shrugging off stuff like it's nothing lately. So, just keep that in mind. Be careful of it. And don't be too angry at the scavs. They're just doing what they're told to do. There's a very fine balance, I've found, of between scavs being too easy and being too OP. It's very hard to get right, and I don't think they're quite there yet. And they're kind of still tweaking the new AI right now. So, yeah. Checking for lions over on this shelf here. Now this is my go-to area, but we actually need to be in the center here. So, that is where we will head. So you saw how the gun kicked up and to the left and then settled into its kind of even spray. That's what the extra kick will get you on these. Yeah, that sounds like the front of the mall there. Let's get into Trend. That's one of the stores we need to get into. And Amercom medical units right over here. But this is one of the stores we need to go in for big sale. Not what I wanted to do. Now this store right here is actually a tech store. Doesn't look like one. But you can get graphics cards in here. It's very rare. I've only ever done it once. Fuel cons are great. Sounds like a scav. There's those lenses, that you need for your hideout, stuff like that. So, all right. So as I always suggest, let's go get our actual quest item first. Now there's 3 doors into this. There's one over here, one on this side, and this middle one. So that sounds like a suppressed M4. Spot looks familiar. Somebody dead right there. Now Mantis is where I need to be. I don't. Oh, I was gonna say I wasn't sure if this store was for big sale or not. The heck was that? I'm terrified as to what that was. Okay, so metal running usually means it's on an escalator. Just somebody moving left to right there. I think I'm gonna be able to sneak a loot on this body. Not a bad looking AK-74M. What if it's already been looted? That doesn't have much ammo in it. It's also subsonic, so we're gonna ditch that for insurance. There they are right there. I can't throw a grenade that far. Power's on. Okay, so the other end we need is in here. Gonna put my flashlight on. Oh, not good, not good. Not where I want to be stuck. That's kind of what I want. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that could spawn there. I don't know why that took me so long to do that. They're quite good. I forget which petri dish it's in, but it's in another petri dish. In here. So we're just gonna look at them all. No problem. There it is. I think somebody's looting this scab over here. Being very careful with my laser pointing here. Hard to say whether they're gonna come in here or not. I just want my medical items and get out, you know? I don't like, I want some PvP, but we'll have plenty of chances later. And plenty of tasks later to get PvP. I think they're coming in. I don't know how that spray didn't get him. I guess I potatoed enough. Man, that's kind of embarrassing. I mean, I was probably dead to the second guy, but like if I get that guy clean, I don't take any damage there, and then I have a reset for the second guy. That was something. Must have hit his arm a bunch. You know? Maybe it's worth looking at the replay for that. I honestly don't know. Yeah, wind it back. See what I missed. I think I just lagged left. They did a good job of running, but like really felt like I got a solid spray on them. Hit count of only 6. And that's including the scav that we hit earlier. So we really must have whiffed. Even though it felt like I was doing well there. Wow. Well, yikes. I mean, you know, as everybody potatoes, I guess. I mean, I'm not claiming to be the most accurate person in the world, but that's a very easy shot to get. In my opinion, or for me. I was confident in that one, you know what I mean? Well, bummer. I think I did a good job of being quiet there as well and everything. Man, that's a real bummer. And again, I hate interchange so much. I really hate interchange. Tasks? Okay, I was gonna say, I have tasks. I have tasks. Alright, let's change it up. We've only got a little bit left here. Let's change it up. Let's go with this and this. And we're gonna go on into, we're gonna get this out. We're gonna, I don't know, put 7 out there or whatever. That'll be good. We got meds. Not gonna wear the killer armor. We're going to yeah, we'll just wear that. And those. And I don't even think I'm gonna wear a helmet. No helmet for us. Which is, I guess, not great against pistolings, but I want to be able to take some shots there on panic. This will make them think I have a helmet on, and then we'll go from there. We got make sure we have our factory exit key here. Let's go see if we can get some close range Mosin kills. Man, I really stepped out of that guy with the utmost confidence I was going to kill him. Oh well, these things happen. Let's get into raid. Oh, I do have this. I do have my scab up as well. Could once again attempt to get in there. I would like to survive a raid at least today. We'll do one more scav run and then we'll do the quick factory run because the factory run's going to be super fast. And yeah, we'll see if we can get in there. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Unfortunately, not the same match again, but that's okay. Get rid of that. Honestly, it's not worth all that many rubles, and it makes it harder to hear, and it doesn't really save you. It'll save you against the occasional shotgun pellet, maybe a pistol round, but it really doesn't save from that much. Once again, we spawned near the Ollie offices here, so got ourselves at least a good chance. To hopefully snag some good loot. I mean, we snagged some good loot last time, just it wasn't, like, worth hanging on to for what we risked it for. I think what we risked it for was perfectly fine. And, of course, all these could have been looted already. Who knows? But in general, then they're not. People will come around and check for flash drives. It's my favorite M700 rig. I love this thing. It's so much fun. But yeah, generally speaking, people will come around and check for flash drives, but they don't come around and check for the graphics cards in these, which I think you should be doing if you're trying to grind out that quest like I am. And eventually we can actually get there and actually craft that graphics card, which is cool. But I feel like I missed a computer in there. I feel like I missed a computer in there. Got that one. We got this one. I guess there's only 3. I could have sworn there was 4. Might be a different office. All right. Okay. Grab the slightly better bandage. No dice. All right, graphics card. Hey, graphics card. Nice. Only took us a few times. All right, so this does need to be found in raid. So. I think I hear running steps. We just have to wait until under 10 minutes. And it does not count as a run through. Might have to defend our graphics card's honor here. Could go back and count how many cards or computers I actually looted there. So it was a fair amount. It's like in the 30-ish range, I think. Like computers that clearly weren't already looted. We're not going to go for double card here. We're just trying to get out. I think that's a bot scav. That actually might be a player. I think that's actually a player. Hopefully they don't try to come back and murder me. I'd never seen a scav down there or move like that, so I legitimately think I just befriended a player, an actual player scav there, and not just a bot scav doing the wiggle. And I'm okay with this. Go do your loot, man. There's plenty more in there. You know? Have fun. I got what I need. You go get what you need. This is what I'm talking about. Scavs can just loot to their heart's content. There's no reason to be greedy. Joke's on them. I got a graphics card. That said, if there's only one bot scav up here... I didn't know there's food over here. Interesting. If there's only one bot scav over here, we might take him out. For a backpack and the experience we need to get out. But... no, we don't even need to now. We're in the red timer zone, so... We'll just go loot some caches, fill up our bag, and get out the railway. Let's do it. I actually quite like this MRS. Yeah. People don't ever loot these. I guess our bag is already technically filled. That actually looks like it might have been looted, which is funny. As I just said, people don't ever loot those. If you're looking for, like, Tushunkas for your task, or milk, sugar even that spawns in there, like, I don't know, it's just a good place to get food. No reason. And they have a random chance to spike just some pretty crazy stuff. Okay, we'll see if these have been looted on somebody else's way out. So even though these, I can actually loot these, sometimes they're just empty when you get into them, so that's a good sign. Now remember, some of this is garbage. I don't even know how much those are worth. It's for the new grenade launcher, which people don't really use. Those are worth a ton, and tea is good. I think we have one we need already for our Kappa, but that sells well, or we can craft Wilson's to trade for an M1A, so definitely not bad there. But yeah, we have, like, plenty of stuff here to get rid of. SP10. SP13 is where you want to be at with those. Actual stacks of rubles really just aren't worth it. Monetarily. And again, drinking the juice on your scav doesn't really do much. But every little bit of leveling up helps. Helps make them stronger, better, faster. Maybe it'll save you in your 100th scav run when, you know, your stomach's blacked out and you need that little extra oomph. So you see how this is the thing. You see how these are, like, scattered? Loot goes top left down to bottom right, usually. There's sometimes gaps for specialty items or different items, but this is a very good indication that somebody looted this already and left behind the crap. So... Just so you know, that's a if you play or scav a lot, or you late spawn a bit sometimes, that's a good indicator that it's been looted, even if it's, you know, still searchable as if it wasn't looted. Because just a reminder that inventories that were looted prior to you loading in will look like they're not looted. I believe I need Aramid found in Raid for a quest later, so we're going to grab that, actually. Stored in our scav junk box for a Ragman task much later on. Make it a little easier on ourselves. So, yeah, so these are clearly picked through a little bit. Well, maybe not this one. Or maybe this one's just all garbage. There's some FMJ. I like that. And bandages for that. You could buy those for pretty cheap. Alright, well, if we can get out here. Not bumping anybody too scary. That will have been a pretty crazy happening there. It didn't look like much, but bumping into a player scat that's willing to be kind when I have a graphics card and they have a gun that would probably beat us. Depending on who does what. It's kind of epic, to be honest. That's pretty cool. It's not the most common thing in the world. And I have no judgment against people if you wiggle at them and they don't wiggle back and they start firing. No problem. What I really don't like is the people who wiggle and then they start shooting you. There's a special place in hell for those kind of people, you know what I mean? But anyway, GG's. Feels good to get out of a raid, especially with a really high-end quest item. Now, the reason this is so important is handing in that task, that last graphics card there, what it does is it completes... it doesn't complete. It opens up Shooter Born in Heaven, which is a... Some people really hate the task. I actually love the task, personally. I think it's fun to grind with. I love using bolt-action sniper rifles. It's fun for me. But it is a 100-meter headshot kills on 4 different maps. You need 3 of them. So the sooner you get it unlocked, the sooner just a random long range, oh, I see that guy, he's standing still, get a nice headshot on him, that'll count, you know? It only counts if you have the quest active. So getting these graphics cards early helps a ton. So there we go. Farming part 4 is done. Nice. All right. All right, we need in-rate capacitors, in-rate wires. Super easy. Actually, really powerful task because it gives you some good stuff. But here's the Shooter Born in Heaven. Yeah, it's quite good. It's fun. We'll work on that later. We don't need to work on that now, but it's good to have active and running in the background. That's, I think, the key of it. For sure. All right, very good. We got some decent stuff here, too. More FMJ. I'll take it. Okay, again, saving all these for later. I don't think I need this T. I'm not going to use M61 right now, so we're going to sell that. These trade for the mags I like. I actually quite like this Glock. But we do already have one, to be fair. So I think I'm going to just sell that. All right, M61 sell for a really large amount, if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah. We'll do $14.99. Sure that'll get eaten up. What do filters go for? Enough to put up here. Do 14 fours. Make sure it gets sold quickly. We'll save that. What do you go for? I guess this is the good one. I guess that's the good one. All right, win. I'm actually just gonna sell it for like this. It's still pretty expensive to put up there, but like, somebody wants it. Maybe somebody just recently bought out a bunch and that was a mistake, but yeah, I'm down. What do these guys go for? Nothing crazy. If we can get it bought for that, I'm down. You know, I'm skeptical. I don't know if I would spend that much money on that round. Somebody's got to be memeing if they want that. Gonna save the Tashunka. Okay, these have actually gone up in price, which is good. Because these equal M4 mags. So we should actually be grabbing DVD players because DVD player plus a flathead screwdriver makes 2 of these. So, honestly, probably worth. I think I'm going to save this MRS, but that's it. That is it. All right. I think I've got plenty of those. No. Jaeger buys shotguns, so save that for crafting. Therapist for that. That's good enough for mechanic. So I'm gonna save that for our personal crafting. Hey, if that shell actually sold, I don't think it did. Ah, dang. We're getting underballed here. I think what happened, somebody may have bought him out. So we'll see. We'll see what that goes for. Worst comes to worst, we get it back. We put it up there for some other arbitrary amount, 60K or whatever they're going for. That'll be fine. But we got some money. That's the key. All right. One last final raid here for this episode. We're going to hop into factory. We're going to try to get these close range Mosin kills here. Nothing really. It's just kind of straightforward. Working on our task here. Another good scav there. Holy smokes, we're getting some really solid scavs. Really straightforward here. We're just trying to get these kills. Actually, I want to... I don't want to bring a backpack in. No reason to risk that. No reason to risk that. So I'm going to hit that ready button. Let's try to get these... At least one close range Mosin kill, and I'm a happy camper here. Or a happy dead button here. But I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Oh boy, this could be the one. Gotta get out of that room immediately. This is terrifying. Checking these spawns. There's a scav right behind that door. Big old Chad. There he goes. I don't know if that was 25 meters or not, though. Hopefully. Please. Please. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. And that's different from using GZH and 7N1. I can almost guarantee you using GZH. And I was just missing, you know? Can almost guarantee. Yeah, might as well ditch that for insurance. And put these on. Oh, SMB maybe? Alright, that's fair. That's fair. We'll put that there. Get these nades going. I'm gonna put that up. It doesn't really do much. Now, office kills are a bonus for us, but not necessary. I guess I'll put that on. Unabraded painkillers. That's bad. Oh, hello. Got him. That's 2. I don't see that guy. That's not good. I genuinely didn't see him. I figured he was up there, but he was making metal noises. That bridge doesn't make metal noises, so I was kind of confused. He's up top there. That's 2, though. I'll take that any day of the week. Maybe I should have healed, but I was worried that if I healed, he was going to hop down there. But that's 2 close-range kills. That's a really awesome thing to be at. Heck yeah. So even though we died in that raid was really successful. So unlike the deaths on the interchange where it's like, oh man, I missed my sprays, or didn't quite see that guy, or I got overwhelmed by 2 players, this was like we went in with barely anything, came out with some nice kills, and almost got there. That would have been sick if we got into 3. Oh, somebody bought it? Oh my goodness, somebody bought that round. Feels good, man. All right, so now we know those M1A rounds or whatever they are insane. All right, I know this is going to make this a bit of a longer episode. I really kind of want to get this last close-range Mosin kill here. I can't believe these are this much. This is insane. I guess it's because it's the explosive one. I don't know. All right, Mosin. And we're going to look to get a stubby one again. The stubby one's the key here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. What a meme. What a meme. I freaking love it. All right, two should be good. All right. One more quick raid here. This is like the equivalent of like just one more. Just one more. Put 5 up there. I do want to wear armor. I think the key to this is wearing armor. I know it's expensive. I know it sucks to keep spending money on armor, but it lets you live through that one hit of somebody else doing the quest, and they're using the wrong ammo, or not the wrong ammo, but like they're not using 7N1. Lets you live through a pistoling or somebody who panics and shoots you, stuff like that. It gives you that just that tiny little bit of extra time you need to get that shot off. So let's make sure we bring some painkillers with us this time, though. That'll be good. Besides the prop, I guess the Propital is good enough for a painkiller. That'll get us out of the raid at least. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. Same thing as last time, but except for this time, we only need one more kill, which is awesome. I will see you guys raid. All right, we're in. All right, not the best spawn for this. Could rush to the office area, but I think I really want to get over close this way. One shot. Wow, that's something. Must have been head eyes there, because I had armor on. I don't know. There's not really much. What the heck did he hit me with? Yep. Oh my God, with PS ammo too. Bummer, dude. Dang, if I'd been wearing a face shield, we actually would have been set there. I was trying to get past it so I could go to the right, but that was a really nice shot on their part. Well, we tried one more time there. I think I'm gonna call it a day on that episode though, because we're way past time here, and I don't want to I don't want to keep pushing the limits there. But we did get major progress there. We did die a lot today. It's gonna happen on these interchange raids. I feel like I'm kind of getting there with the sighting and the seeing. That last interchange PMC raid though, that was a real bummer. Just missing those shots altogether. Should have been clean headshots there, but hey, you know what? I hate to keep saying these things happen, but they happen. You know, don't let them get you down. As long as you're having fun, it doesn't really matter. And leveling up that skill for me is personally very enjoyable. So we've got a few of these done. We're gonna definitely get the rest of these going while getting those skier quests done. Definitely gonna keep hopping in there, trying to make money with our scav. We did get our last graphics card with our scav run, so I think our scav runs now are gonna be purely time money based. So either factory, maybe we'll even go into reserve with them. I don't really know. We'll also definitely be taking our PMC. Definitely be taking our PMC into more reserve stuff like that. We can mark all these things, get all these chemical containers, and we're very close now to. Where are you? Yeah, we need one more Mosin kill, and that'll keep Tarkov shooter rolling as we go forward. And Tarkov shooter's a good one to get done, so you don't have to worry about it at the end of the day. And then, yeah, Jaeger will be pretty much done by then, or just about done. He has like all the scav bosses, stuff like that. I want to get that rolling, so if we bump into a scav boss while we're on the map, we're good to go. I want to get this. I think that's finishing up this one. So this one, maybe we'll take in that other MP7, go ham on that raid. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Escaping Tarkov. This has been our midweek recording. I'm only recording the one today, and I might be doing 2 midweeks now. Maybe I'll be doing the two midweeks and like 1 on Monday, or 2 on Monday, something like that. Not sure yet. I've been having a blast. Hope you have been too. If you want to keep seeing more content like this, please do be sure to drop a like and sub. Oh, also, if you made it this far, I do apologize for the 720p for the last few episodes. I made a mistake on the recording. My live stream is in 900p, so I forgot to change it to 1080 when I was recording, which then YouTube downgrades it to 720. Unfortunately, they don't have a 900p option because Twitch can't handle 1080p yet. I think I'm just going to leave it on 1080p and just let my Twitch streams be a little bit less crisp. just so I don't ever forget to toggle, because I want you guys to have good, clean quality. If you made it to this episode this far, 1, thanks for that. 2, sorry about that. Again, still growing pains here of getting the YouTube up and running. My goal is to have everything so squared away by next wipe. Next time I do this, we're going to start on day 1. It's going to be nailed down, complete, good to go, crisp, clean, awesome raids for you guys. And yeah, we'll figure out ways to spice them up with the content, not with just improving the quality of the content. You know, that'll be good. So anyway, thanks for letting me ramble. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Check out my live stream, twitch.tv/deadpine. I stream Wednesday through Sunday. I'll see you guys next time.